We're gonna do a video on Batman Telltales. I'll just wait for this to load. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I know I played games like this before, Until Dawn. Should have probably put the subtitles on. Let me see if I can still do that. Audio, video. Display subtitles on. Alright. Apply. Alright, let's go back.
Hey, what are you?
Ooh, right in the head. Oh.
Get it open.
On it.
They're not smart people.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
Yeah,
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Sir. You didn't see nothing.
Huh?
It's a Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something
Sorry
to
for
fear.
my voice crack.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Who's that?
Nothing. It was
back to back. Circle up.
X.
The hell is this?
Better.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Look at those stitches.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
There we go. I missed that one. Come on, we got this. Bam. 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 Where's the kitty cat? Oh,
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Selena Kyle.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Come on, Batman.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Oh, I'm the good guy, don't shoot me.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al.
Yes,
Just a
sir.
performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
So hard.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
Oh,
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a
protecting.
hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it back.
nope. Gotcha, kitty cat. There we go. Oh.
Holy hell! You get this? Pull us in, closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Nope. Gotcha.
Well now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Bang.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
I know, Alfred, I know.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Got her. Grab her.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
No, you don't.
I bet.
Stretch my leg.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
They won't be.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
Harvey
But I
Dent.
promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness. A man of few words is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
That was a long
Well,
time
I don't
ago.
like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not how I pictured that going.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
You know, I was kind of hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least my name. Yeah, now I'm picturing that drink too. Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal.
Yes?
Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh,
What do you
you'd
mean?
Be surprised.
It was just
Mr.
the
Wayne,
belt.
you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like... Ah, well. Hopefully that stain comes out.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Pain soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's accept being a businessman who loves this city.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
Yes, he does.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Ah, my neck.
Mr. District Attorney here
Whoever's
wants to
watching,
make
if
sure
you
the
can please
rules
sub
are
to my
followed.
channel, please. I'm gonna put more
But
videos
in my
out today.
experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Man, he's
I ain't here to chinwag about politics,
idiot,
Mr. Wayne.
real bad guy.
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
What did I just say?
So,
He's
let's
a
talk
douche.
relationship.
That's what he is.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. Okay, imagine. This is me.
Okay.
And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Okay.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Did he? Because he's dead.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
People
Baldy.
don't say no to me. Not for long.
What, half Baldy. Half receding.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
If you hear noise in the background, it's just my parents
Heed your butler's advice, kid.
doing some stuff.
Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I'm not a prick, you're a prick.
It's me.
What? Get over here for what?
Week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's
Guys, I'll be right
burning there
back.
has
I gotta
resisted.
join my cousin's party. We'll make a party. Alright, I'm back.
Department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest.
Yo, what's up, Cameron?
Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to
I'm tired of that.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal
Alright.
Yo, what's up, Cameron?
pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Is that it?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets.
Oh, I'm just gonna repeat them.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham
That then pressures mayor to
and when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in
decry
the city, he vetoed it,
vigilantes.
killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs.
Thomas and Martha Wayne deceased.
He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime, but it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent.
Selena, Hamilton Hill, Carmine Falcone.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Yeah.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
They're recommending people avoid the area.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Data drive.
I really fell off a building from this.
There's no money in the wallet? What if it's
Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Let's go to data port.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught.
Let's find out what was so important.
Escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions.
Encrypted.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I'm finished. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated.
Yes, sir.
Did you find out what
Hello.
that,
if you're watching, please subscribe.
Still in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Right. I'm the guy that's watching your broadcast.
Like my video. I drop likes on your videos. We gotta help each other out, Cameron. We're family. We have to help each other grow.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It can mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
God, I did crypt all those files.
Meantime,
oh, Cameron.
I saved you.
Once I get all those coins, I'll give you the card to get this game.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the
I mean, I'll give you the code to the card to get this game.
Sell it back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
I hate
Before the
Falcone.
game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
He's
I don't
fat
want anything to
and
do
ugly.
With Falcone. Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Oh, Cameron, when are you gonna use face cam?
No, people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
How, Cameron?
No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat that argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Nobody
If they put
will
it
find out
together
that I'm
with the incident
Batman.
at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
Good car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
The pun.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I'm pretty sure that's a lyric to a song.
I thought I saw
Too.
him. What, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
You're using it correctly.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Hold on, camera, because you're gonna get lost.
faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break?
It's not a
Shows
coincidence,
up around the same
man.
time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but
Ooh.
it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were.
Yep.
Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Yeah, his park looks like shit now.
Is the last 47879 on your card? Joint interest to the
Where are you, Oz?
Alright, do Callahan or Cameron the small C's. You did it both ways?
Let's look at the newspaper.
Okay, did you do it small C's or capital?
I did it both.
Graffiti.
I don't know. Alright, what are you doing now? Capital or lower?
Lower.
Alright, do lower. A-H-A.
Wait.
It's 2 L's. So if you did 1 L last time, I told you it was 2 L's, Cameron.
No, I did 2 L's. I was never sure.
Alright, did you do both? The capital? And you did 4 on both.
I'll do the capital then.
Alright, capital? No, that's lower, Cameron.
Oh,
That's
I
capital.
see.
O A L L.
Examine the homeless.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, that was O.
I'm doing Cameron. I know I spelled my name.
Look
Oh,
at the
wait,
barrel.
is that it?
It's Cameron on 3.
Alright, you got it's Cameron 3.
Capital C.
Alright.
Oswald?
Great.
Your car's starting.
The statue, but no eyes.
Got a 1? Hold on, you was clean it. Here. Use that
We'll
as
go
a-
to the statue.
Well,
Nope, nope, nope.
I got it.
Statue.
I don't know.
Watch Wallet Cash. This goes through you.
Try it.
Huh?
You heard it, man.
Try
buying
it,
an
take it.
avatar for
Try.
$1.
The hell you say? Gentlemen!
Yeah, but this one's cool.
Oz.
Keep walking, alright? This don't
Come on.
concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some
Bye.
catching.
Thank you.
The moment!
Yeah.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Tell me that you can get a free one.
Wait, what the heck?
Hey, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
7 US
This way.
Destroyer collects for shit.
Seems to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
You need to pay for something and you can get a
Bang.
It's
that.
Stewie.
Since when does Stewie have boobs?
He does have boobs, you stupid.
Not like that.
Look. Hold on. Where do you see boobs?
You've got a little,
Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
OMG, Cameron.
Good news.
you're supposed to not look at that.
That was the right
Okay, maybe next time I should not be in the room.
I look at it. I
Dash
look
of
at it.
adrenaline, eh?
Oh my
Besides,
god.
someone confused the rubbish situation here.
I got that for
Places to
free.
dump.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory
I'm back.
tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Ryan,
It's been what?
Yes, sir.
2 decades.
I just bought a
And you know
Stewie
what? I
Avatar.
haven't been
Or a
mugged once
Stewie
the
Avatar.
entire time.
You bought a Stewie avatar?
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to.
So you put him
recognize
as your
the memories
avatar
I
already?
used to run around this place with.
Yep.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Ryan, why don't we go
Those were better days.
That they
Uh,
Yeah.
let me finish this
Well, we're proud
episode
to be
first.
kings, I did. Both of us.
I don't want to.
Money.
I don't want to stop it halfway.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad
Ooh,
ended it
Arkham.
himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
That's not how it is.
Used to run in the same circles we did.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
Yeah.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash in corpses a mile high, ruining families like that. All he needs is a little push. It'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
A revolution.
And I'm here to let it in.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help?
Which
Sorry,
brings
I don't
me
have
to
anything
you,
for you right
Bruce.
now. Try again later.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh,
Yo, there's Slasher Bunker.
What happened?
The revolution starts. We're gonna
You
smash
can play
windows
Slasher
and cross
in
off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, that's
it's gonna
sick.
be beautiful.
I need to
Are
see
you
that.
threatening me?
Yo, and it's
Yeah, you threatening me.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I
Ryan.
really do.
What happened?
Which is why I'm...
You know, like Slasher, there was only 4 players.
Yeah, I know what Slasher is.
Yeah, it's 4 to 8 players.
Good seeing you, Bruce. But...
They made it 4 to 8
Yes.
players.
Cheers.
Yeah, we could play that later with all of us.
I guess so.
See, look. So we got Bunker.
You remember that wolf one? The one where you're a werewolf? And there's people who are trying to kill you?
Yeah.
That one was fun too.
No, I'm just gonna put like all these Bunker stuff. Let's put Bunker Juggernaut. Kill Quota. What else?
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
Alright,
This way.
Resurrection's not very good.
Bruce!
I don't like Resurrection.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Morning,
Hey, Bruce, you mind
Mr.
if we
Harvey
swap
Dent.
cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
So we have a playlist to do.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
So Slashers first.
We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need
Its
some
methods
water.
for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And
What's
still,
up, Alfred?
those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Yes, sir.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old,
yes,
my parents took me to see a movie,
After the videos by
Hero
Mafia.
in a Mask.
Okie dokie.
who stood up to oppression
Gotcha.
and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
We are going to get these people help.
With this facility,
Let's put a dent in crime.
and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Forgot them. I can't wait for season 4.
About the new hospital, so let's open it up. You
I
first,
still have to
Miss
see
Beth.
season 3.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital,
It is.
what does this
It's
mean
really
for Arkham
good.
Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julie welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Hey, Portugal U21 is winning.
Mr. Falcone showed up unannounced, but Bruce, being the gracious host he is,
You heard, Cameron?
allowed him a brief chat about billiards. No skeletons in the
Portugal
closet there,
U21 is
Please
winning.
keep your questions
1-0
on
at halftime.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
They're playing for the U21 Euro.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas
Hopefully
Wayne.
Portugal can win that and win the Confederations Cup.
Transactions connected to organized
Hopefully.
crime going back years. And continuing
Big
to
Portugal
this
play
day,
tomorrow
the
because
paper
they
trail
play
ties
Mexico.
Your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder, and you
You know
accuse
Ronaldo
them of
has
being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
has 2 new kids.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family
Twins.
legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Ronaldo Jr. is gonna have a brother and sister.
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
Yo, everybody's trying to get me now. What is this?
Could the allegations be true?
I'm innocent.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory.
This is your fault.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
This
Please,
is your
try to
fault,
keep it
Harvey Dent.
civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
The police are inside my house. My house, which is Wayne Manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Commissioner Gordon.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make
And
sure they
going
only
through
take
my
what they
house, I'm
have to.
innocent, thinking I did
Cool.
something. That's messed up.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Damn
As long
you,
as he's
Mayor
mayor,
Hill.
he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook.
I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Harvey Dent.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, Cameron, did you like the video?
Yeah.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce Wayne.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The
No,
Waynes
you don't.
are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
First guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this?
Dude, my
It's
GTA
a
keeps on
reporter's
crashing.
What do you mean? Why does it keep crashing?
Broadcast to every
I don't know, it just keeps on freezing
Everyone
on
will
me.
be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill.
Did you
I
try
know the
to
damage it can do.
delete it and re-download it?
Then go on the record.
Oh, hell no,
Right
it's gonna
here,
take
right
forever.
now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Goodbye, Miss Vale. Vicky Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but we've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Damn, I gotta go talk to Harvey now.
The warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? Press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprise.
Oh, come on, that's bull.
Hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're
What
the
happened?
goddamn DA.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
Well, I'm gonna have to pull the thing out of my PS4, like the power thing.
Look into this.
So hold up, I'll see you in a little.
Gotcha.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Oh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk? I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed. I guess you're not gonna give it up as easily as you gave up your identity. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
I'm back.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm back. I just have to do some stuff.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Open sesame.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Time to investigate the crime scene.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, there was. Let's connect this with this.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Let's look here.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
No, sir. Check the pocket.
Skylight Club. Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Got it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
That goes to that.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
We're looking here.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
I would have not protected me from that. There we go.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Because it's an incendiary round. As what went into this guy's head. It was an incendiary round.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Yep.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Big move.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Grim
Possibly
Reaper.
due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there,
and
or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
It's right there. Bingo.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Cigarette.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Yeah, it's time to go to work. The Batman.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Name ain't Jack. You gonna tell me everything you know.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No.
Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Yeah, man.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Hold up, guys. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back. Gotta eat lunch. I'm back.
Bone of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I was just eating. I'm back though.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am.
Yes, it did.
Out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Yes, it's finally decrypted.
Well, back into the fray again.
More than I could have imagined.
Wow.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
The Skyline Club.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky hates the Waynes.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
I'm gonna go with Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man
by
any means necessary.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't
tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I'm a businessman. I build relationships. And it doesn't hurt to have one with the GCPD.
If you wanted to attend one of my famous barbecues, all you had to do was ask. This grants you an invitation for life. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Alright, Jim. Jim Gordon.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Hello, my baby. One hell of a machine. I'm here, Falcone.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
The floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Well, we won't be subtle. Believe me with that, we won't be subtle.
Tell me another.
We're gonna take Falcone down.
Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ooh, Mr. Smooth Talker.
Where's Nikki?
What you talking about?
In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both.
Nikki.
Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Seminar. Flower.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Joe Falcone. Did I miss something? like this.
Around? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Oh. There's the office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
There we go. Bam. Coffee table and him. Him and stairs. I don't get it. Did I forget one?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Upper balcony.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in, Alfred.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Got him. Got him. There we go. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Thanks for the comment. Don't forget to drop a sub, bro. It would be really appreciated. There we go. Got him. Bring it on, bro. I'll be posting another video, dude.
Goddamn circus freak!
If you could leave a like, it'd be awesome too.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right.
Let's go, Falcone. There we go.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. EMP armed.
There we go.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Hello.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
There we throw him right there.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Nah, you got a lot to learn. You got a lot to learn about me. I'm gonna take you down.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
There we go. Kaboom. Come on, go for the gun. Go for it. That's what you get.
Answers now, or you fall.
Talk, bro.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals.
Yeah, what are the chemicals about, bro?
What?
Or I'll throw you off the ledge.
Card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Yeah, it's
and
you.
A dead bat.
Try to stab me.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
I knew it. You crooked
Someone
thief.
is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking.
Arrest Falcone. Yeah, I'm not a killer. I'm a person of justice.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes.
The Waynes.
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
No. This can't be.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Shoot at me when I arrest him. Something's wrong with you. I'm the good guy. Now that this episode's almost over, I'm gonna do another one tomorrow too.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street
I'm gonna
level.
put out a GTA
Tonight,
video.
The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
That's right.
Who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone
It is well
has
overdue.
slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon,
Thanks to me.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For
Yeah,
generations,
bro.
the big W on the Wayne Enterprises
But I
tower
didn't do
was a
anything.
reassuring sight. You knew that there
I'm
was
not with
something
my
pure
parents.
at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Whoa, don't put me in
Gotham's
this.
greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt,
I'm not
who
corrupt.
are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit. The car.
Yo, dude.
This entire cave.
If you want to keep going for my videos, I'm gonna try and put some more out
Created
today.
all of this because
And
I
tomorrow I'm
didn't
gonna
want
do
any
another
more
episode of
innocent
this.
people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce.
Alfred.
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ooh, that's the conclusion to episode 1. Can't wait to do episode 2 tomorrow. So, did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? 67.1% did, 32.9%. So I was in the majority, pretty much. Well, did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? Well, a whole bunch of people said no, so I was good. Did you break the Doc's shooter's arm? Yeah, I was in the good with that. Yeah, I was in the good with that one too. Yeah, 82% did what I did.
When your parents
Next time
died,
on the Batman
they left me
Telltales.
as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Oh, that's it for episode 1, guys. For whoever watched, I hope you guys will drop a subscribe to my channel, drop a like on the video, and I'll be back with episode 2 tomorrow. Peace.